everyone out there in the beyond. I have missed you all, and I know you probably have missed my voice since the last couple of videos have not had audio. But hello! Today we are going to be talking about a topic I have wanted to yap about, to rave about for a very, 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 very long time. I am going to be talking about the one, the only Resident Evil, specifically Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village. But yeah, I have recently fell in love with Resident Evil. Not the other ones, not like with Leon Kennedy and Chris Redfield and Claire. Have not dipped my toes into that one yet. Specifically the one with the random white guy from like Seattle who went to go and find his wife and then ended up getting involved with his wife's bioweapon work. That one, yeah! But I have recently gotten into Resident Evil 7 and Village. I really, really like it. And as we all know, let's get more into my Resident Evil obsession. So starting off, immediately getting the ball rolling, I absolutely love the scenery of the game. I recently just started getting more into just creepy scenery just in general. I've always had a love for RE7, the series, because I watched people play it, but I never really got to dip my own toes into the scenery and looking around, seeing the details, and also just getting a feel for the game with my own eyes while doing my own playthrough of it. It's the scenery is wonderful. If you have not played it, please go play it. And when I get Village, I'm going to do a deep dive on the scenery of that game as well, and also get a couple of tips from the scenery design as well. Truly beautiful what they did in RE7, making it look run down and gritty and having those effects on everything, the house, the debris, the decay, making it really look like it's been lived in for all those years. Also, a real reminder, spoilers, a couple of them, because I'm going to be talking about not only the scenery but the characters and the events as well. But yeah, spoilers if you have not really seen RE7 or like Village a little bit, but yeah, just a little spoiler warning. But yeah, the scenery, a crisp 20 out of 10. Love it. Love the decor. Love it how they made the house really look lived in and decaying. I also really love like when you really get to explore the Baker's residence. You see the little tidbits of what happened to them, how they were before they got turned into these molded, insane creatures. And also when you go deeper into the story and you go back to the Baker's residence after finding out like more about who Evelyn is and what she's been doing, what this weapon has been doing to these people, the house gets more corroded and molded, and all of these infestations are going around, molded creatures growing off of the walls, just festering in the Baker's house, making it more of Evelyn than it is the original Baker's home. Beautiful. Absolutely. Execution, great. Also really love that the cabin and like the trailer you go into really feel like a safe space. If you know, you know. But you have these safe rooms that basically mark, oh, this is a safe spot for you to stay in. I absolutely love that Zoe's trailer just feels homey. Like, this is a place where you can be safe. Beautiful. It also really reflects how Zoe found safety in the trailer when her mom gave her the key. Beautiful as well. Loved it. Beautiful, beautiful. And everything down to like you really going into Lucas's lair and seeing like all of these crazy things he's been doing, all of the mechanics, the bombs, the machinery, even the use of like the barn area being a little like fighting dungeon is very unique to me. It just displays his just like sadistic nature. Also beautiful as well. And the old house that Marguerite travels in, being infested with bugs and grime and ick, is also a very nice touch to just display her character. Beautiful as well. the puzzles, everything you see, the japes, the puzzles, the mysteries you can just find in the house, them displaying like, oh, you need to go here to find this key, or the different doors having different motifs to them is also very, very good as well. I love all of it, especially if you dip your toes into the DLC or like the extra content part of the game where you could see the bakers before they went insane and how their house looks lived in. Wonderful, like additional content there as well, with just you getting a feel for the house without really having that like enemy across your shoulder always hunting you to make you like really go and get the components and parts for certain things. When you play the daughters route, you can really see how much detail they put into like the entire scenery of the house and the scenery of the outside, how they really made the baker's residence feel real, like feel like a genuine home. And also, to get on the topic of the bakers, love all of the character archetypes that the bakers hold. It's really good. The voice acting is also really good. From a game from 2017, wonderful, great, loved it. Love how they made the bakers feel so terrifying and manic, but also at the same time, you still can see bits and pieces of humanity in the bakers. Each and every one, from Marguerite to Jack, is just wonderful. Even Lucas is beautiful, great, wonderful. 10 out of 10, would recommend. And with Village as well, from me looking at videos and tidbits of what Village has to offer, the voice acting of that is also very phenomenal. I cannot wait to get more into this series, and it's just wonderful, right? It's wonderful. Everything about it is just great. The boss battles were absolutely unique, terrifying as well. Absolutely, some of the parts almost made me like queasy. It's very hard to make me queasy from a video game, but Resident Evil really set the stage for like, this is grotesque, this is like this, and you're gonna see every little bit of it. Beautiful, truly wonderful. From a person who's just fascinated by horror as a concept and just the overall vibe of creepiness, because I understand that Resident Evil 7 specifically took inspiration from a lot of different horror media, from Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw Massacre to The Shining with Shelley Duvall, and that whole premise of like your dear loved one or someone close to your loved one going insane and trying to kill you, and just Paranormal Activity, more of like things like that, The Exorcist with creepy kid tropes. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. And Village, I can also see them taking inspiration from certain things as well, from like the whole vampire decor, and also with like the whole creepy doll aesthetic. Beautiful, wonderful. This entire like later parts of the series, absolutely wonderful. I might dip my toes into the early ones, but we will see if it really gets my gears going with the early ones. I will also try to dip my toes into that as well. But Resident Evil RE7 to Village, beautiful. I can see how this brought the series back. It's great. It's great. It's truly magnificent, and I truly do hope to get more into it. Expect a lot more Resident Evil content from me. This has just been added to the pile with Sinners at this point. Like, I don't know. It's great. It's great for me. Not probably for you guys, because you're gonna be bombarded, but it's wonderful for me. Teehee. But anyways, enough of my rambling. Enough being said, I hope you all enjoy my little ramblings as usual. And as always, bye-bye!